goodbye, Supernatural, but hello to the new Dark Hunters, the new meta war offense team. How strong are they gonna be? You've seen the leaks for Dr. Voodoo and the leaks for Morbius. But in this video, we are talking about the entire team, including the reworks for Elsa Bloodstone, Ghost Rider, and Mordo. So if you're ready to find out all about this Dark Hunters and how strong of a war offense team they're gonna be, you know what to do. Find that like button. Let's go smash it.
ValleyFlyin.
Valley Maniacs, hello! Welcome back to the channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having a great day. And yes, you might have seen the leaks from Morbius and Dr. Voodoo, but in this video, we got their full kits. We're breaking down their full kits. We're breaking down the full reworks to the rest of this Dark Hunter team, and we're gonna take a look at them in action. So without further ado, guys, let's go right into the footage. Here we are taking a look at Morbius and his kit. Now, Morbius, he's an important part of this team. He has a lot of focus, a lot of hit points. He's a controller. He has that high focus and damage. He can apply bleeds, flip defense up, flip deflects with his high focus. And yeah, you see this ISO 8 class on him, Striker, and he has a very strong basic, which is why I think Striker might be the best initial ISO 8 to test on him. Let's take a look at his kit and see why he is a beast. All right, his passive, the Living Vampire, he's gaining 30% extra piercing, he's gaining 20% drain. Dark Hunter allies are also gonna gain that drain, so that's good. That's gonna help them keep them surviving against these dirty war defense teams. And then on spawn, on war offense, if this character has 3 or more Dark Hunter allies, you're gonna apply blind to the 4 highest damage city hero enemies. Yes, screw you, heroes for hire. And if this character has 4 or more city hero enemies, gaining extra 300% focus, gaining 30% damage, and Dark Hunter allies are also gonna gain extra damage. So yeah, this is extra against the heroes for hire. They're getting more damage and they're applying blind on spawn. That's gonna help to survive that initial wave of all those attacks from the dirty heroes for hire. All right, so it's a very strong passive. Looks to counter my most hated team, but this also does that. Now, this has a very high cooldown, unfortunately. You're starting with 5 energy, total of 7 energy, so probably not gonna give a lot of viability outside of this game mode, but yeah, this is gonna work very, very good against the dirty heroes for hire. You're gonna attack the primary target, 450% damage. You're gonna flip defense ups and deflects. You're gonna chain to 4 adjacent targets, 310% damage, plus you're flipping deflects also to those 4 adjacent targets. And on war offense, this is where it gets very crazy, guys. If this character has 3 or more Dark Hunter allies, you're gonna apply trauma. I like trauma and heal block and disrupted for 2 turns to city heroes, primary targets, applying trauma and heal block for 2 turns to all city hero and secondary targets. It's that trauma and that heal block that really kills those heroes for hire. Counterattacks breaks that, and on war offense, this attack cannot be counterattacked or blocked. I love these kind of moves that just screw the heroes for hire. Let's move on to a special vampiric spread, or is this vampiric spread? Let me know in the comments which is the correct way to pronounce it. 3 out of 3, so you're starting with this very, very early use in the battle, attacking the primary and adjacent targets, only 250% damage. You're getting 3 bleeds to these primary and secondary targets, and that is pretty much it. Very weak special, honestly. It's a very strong ultimate, weak special. I like the basic though. Attacking the primary target, you're for 200% damage. If the primary target has bleed, you're gonna steal 10% of health from the primary target. You're gonna get that back. You're redistributing to themselves, and this is why that Striker ISO 8 class might be good. Also gonna apply bypass heal block, excuse me. And on war offense, you're gonna get 2 bleeds as well. And you're still getting these bleeds. You're still getting the health steal, even with the counter and assist chance. So Striker might be the best class for him. And let's take a look at all the stats based on 4 red stars and 7 gold stars. Some decent numbers there. And last but not least is the speed. Pretty fast character there. So looking like a very strong character. especially in war offense, countering the dirty heroes for hire. Let's move ahead to this other guy, Dr. Voodoo. We were wondering if it would be called Brother Voodoo or Dr. Voodoo. He's been known as both in the comics, and I guess he's going to be known as Dr. Voodoo in the game. He also has extra high focus. He has a lot of hit points. He has a very large health pool. He's a very survivable support character. He does a lot of healing, and he has a large health pool, so he's going to be you're going to be able to take a lot of damage with him, and that large health pool also affects his healing as well, which is why healer might be the best ISO 8 class for him, because he's going to make his heals even stronger. All right, he has got a very strong passive here. All right, it's a wall of text, guys. Bear with me as I read through this whole thing. Gaining 5% speed for each death proof on this character, up to a maximum of 5 when this character drops below 50% max health, gaining a death proof up to a maximum of 5. So he can get very fast, depending on how many death proofs he could have on him. When any ally dies, gaining a death proof for a maximum of 5, apply offense up to self and all Dark Hunter allies. That's good. When 5 enemies have speed up, self and allies gain 30% crit chance and crit damage, and on war offense on spawn, if this character has 3 or more Dark Hunter allies, generate 2 ability energy for 4 random Dark Hunter allies or self that were not at full energy. All right. I'm out of breath after reading that passive, but that is a very strong one. Does some good things, and I think all of these things help to counter those dirty heroes for a hire. All right, so that is a strong passive. Oh, there's a very big cooldown on his ultimate there. 8 energy. You're starting off with 4, so not using this on turn 1 unless he's getting some extra energy from some passives. But yeah, I guess he can get it with some passives here. I guess you could use this on turn 2, I guess, if you're having the passive. All right, you're gonna steal 20% health from the enemies, redistributing 150% of the health stolen to all Dark Hunter allies. This will bypass heal blocks, so kind of like that Minerva. You're going to clear all negative effects from all Dark Hunter allies, so that's a good one as well. War offense, applying immunity to all Mystic allies, and it ignores death proof. That seems very strong. Large health steal. You're getting the immunity, looking very good. All right, this is another 3 out of 3 move here, just like Morbius on the special. So you can use this on turn 1, low cooldown. You're gonna apply ability block, defense down on the primary target, applying defense down to the adjacent target, so that's going to help with that kill. That ability block is also very good. Mind control to adjacent enemies to attack the primary target. The controlled enemies get plus 30% damage to this attack. Barrier self and Dark Hunter allies by 30% of this character's max health. Barrier adjacent non-Dark Hunter allies by 20% of this character's max health. So yeah, the adjacent allies are going to matter. Yeah, so this is looking good, and this attack cannot be blocked. So good special. The placement is going to matter for Dr. Voodoo. And last but not least, his basic. You're going to transfer death proof from the target to himself. He's needing a lot of these death proofs here. Attacking the primary target, 300% damage, and heal self and Dark Hunter allies by 8% of this character's max health. That's a strong basic as well. Both of these guys have very strong basics. You know, I said healer class, but maybe striker class, depending if he's doing this healing all the time, especially with that large health pool. All right, health. 475,000 damage. His damage is pretty low, but he's a pretty large health pool, like I said. His focus is okay. All that other stuff is okay. His speed, 120, so not a slow character, but not a fast character either. Let's go take a look at some of these roster stats here and take a look at some of the changes to these other characters. First, let's take a look at our gal, Elsa Bloodstone. She got a lot stronger. She had her base stats increase. Her health went up by 32%, damage getting increased by 29%, armor going up by 50%, focus going up by 4%, and her resistance going up by 29%. So let's take a look at some of her changes here. She had a minor change to her passive right here, mainly on this down here. Accuracy is going up, not just for supernatural, but also Dark Hunter allies. As we move on to her next change, her next big change from her ultimate there. Instead of just increasing, attacking the primary adjacent targets by 250% damage, this is going up by 280% damage and 45% damage per supernatural or dark hunter ally. That is new. Used to be 25% for supernatural allies. And then all this stuff is also new. Characters killed by this attack cannot be revived. That is good. I gotta love that on the Heroes for Hire teams. And then War Offense, if this character has 3 more Dark Hunter allies, attack also cannot be blocked. So that is good. That is screwing up the Heroes for Hire, and I gotta love that. All right, the Trick Shot. This is our special. Increase the damage slightly, went up from 300 to 320 on this, and attacking the most injured enemy, 370% damage instead of the 350. So minor changes there, just giving her a little bit extra damage here. And as far as this, her stats, her base damage went up from 45 to 75 on this piercing attack. Bonus attacking 5 times, that is still there, and then 75% damage instead of the 45% damage. That is Elsa Bloodstone. Let's move on to our other dude, Ghost Rider. Now, he also had some stat increases to his base stats. Health going up by 15%, damage 26%, armor going up by 57%, focus going up by 33%, and resistance going up by 36%. Let's take a look at some of his changes here. Actually, he only had his passive and his ultimate get worked on a little bit. Now, mainly what has happened here, everything that says supernatural, it used to say only supernatural, is now getting extended to Dark Hunter allies. So not a huge change, but he is getting a little extra focus here. Previously, it's going up by 30%. Now he's getting 40% extra focus on this last section there. Still getting that 40% max health, but getting a little extra focus now. And then including all of the Dark Hunters with the with that attacks as well. And his penance, their ultimate, still getting the 400%, the 500% piercing. The only thing that got added on this one, if charged, this attack cannot be blocked. So that is the only thing that has happened to Ghost Rider. And last but not least, let's talk about Mordo. Now, the interesting thing about Mordo, he's not actually a Dark Hunter. If we look at this tag, he does not have that Dark Hunter tag. He's a supernatural character still, so he's still gonna have synergy with some characters like Ghost Rider and Elsa Bloodstone, but he is also getting his damages, his base stats, excuse me, increase. Health, 49% increase. Damage, 38% increase. Armor, 50% increase. Focus, 46% increase, and his resistance going up by 55%. Only thing that has happened to him is on his special. Now, this special, pretty much adding some stuff for War Offense. So all this stuff, stunning, primary target, 50% chance, all that stuff was there before. Everything for War Offense was not previously there. Now this attack cannot be blocked, and if this character has 4 more Mystic allies, the chance to blind increases from 50% to 75%. That is pretty much it for Mordo. All right, and here they are in battle as we take a look at the new Dark Hunters team challenging the Eternals and an Infinity Watch combo. Oh, that looks so hard. Now, what was told to us about this Dark Hunters team, they are one of the top War Offense teams. They're a tier below Weapon X, though. They are designed to beat every war team except for the new Young Avengers team. And since they don't have a legendary like the Weapon X does with Omega Red, this team is designed to be more accessible to newer players. Who knows how long it's going to take for Morbius and Dr. Voodoo to be farmable, though. But the other characters looking like they are very easily accessible because they're older characters. Now, Weapon X is supposedly still going to be able to beat the Young Avengers. It's going to be a tougher battle, but Weapon X could beat them, which means that the Dark Hunters, now you could use them to punch across on your Heroes for Hire. Mordo does not have the Dark Hunters tag, like I said when we were reviewing his kit, but he is balanced to work with this team here. All right, there is the penance there. There's Ghost Rider. What does he do to Cersei? Not much. Cersei gets all of her health back, gets that little extra hit there. And these guys, oh, here we go. Is this the health steal from Dr. Voodoo? Gets a defense down. Oh, this is that special. They're getting Cersei attacked by Gamora. And it looks like we're in 1x speed here. Let's go forward in the battle just a little bit, see what happens here. I think we've seen enough of their animations and everything. I just want to see who wins here, actually, because sometimes the footage, they don't win. All right, it looks like they're still surviving. They took a long time because you got to kill them twice. All right, and this is I'm liking the way this battle is going. We have one more battle to watch. That is against those dirty heroes for hire. All right, it looks like Dr. Voodoo is going to finish them off. Oh, there's the death proof. There it is. And I think they have this battle in control. They've already taken out the Eternals. Let's go look at them versus my most hated team, this dirty heroes for hire. How long is it gonna take them to beat this team? All right, so they're gonna get a lot of blinds. Let's see how they do on this opening turn. There's all the blinds. That's from the passives there. All right, and yes, Colleen doesn't hit. I like that. Let's see, Misty, does she? Oh, she misses. I like that as well. More missing. I like that. All these turns from the Heroes for Hire not getting hit. Not getting hit on this Dark Hunters team. This might be my new favorite team. This might be, just because they countered the Dirty Heroes for Hire. Still hitting with all those blinds. We don't have that trauma on us yet. We need Morbius. We need Morbius to apply it to all of them. We need him to do his ultimate, and then it'll be game over. We're just trying to last through some turns here, I guess. There comes Iron Fist. I love when this. I love when that happens. I love when he does that big wind up and he ends up missing whoever it is, Ghost Rider or whoever. That is such a satisfying move in that game. All right, there is Morbius. Is he gonna flip everything? No. Oh, he gets 1, 2. This might be my favorite move in the game. Trauma, all the trauma and the heal blocks. Lovely, lovely. Let's see if they could just get all these charges off of them now. Look at this, all the bleeds, all of that stuff. Ghost Rider going after Colleen Wing. Interesting choice there, Ghost Rider, but here is his penance there. And oh, all the bleeds. Does they remove all of the charges there? Let's see. This will be good. We're going at a very slow 1x speed though. Hopefully we can get a little faster with this footage next time. All right, there goes there goes Shang-Chi attacking Luke Cage. And we don't have all the bleeds setting off yet. Colleen Wing is down to 1 charge. More bleeds, more removing the charges. There goes some of the charges there. Mordo is coming. Stuns, blinds. Does anyone get stunned? Oh, that was the heal block, excuse me. I think that was the ultimate. Here we go. All right, they are looking like their health is going down. Their charges are going down. Oh, he took a big hit there, but yes, she is almost dead. Charges are gone off of Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is almost gone. Once we get these characters, oh, Ghost Rider hanging on by a thread there. What is gonna happen? Oh, Ghost Rider dies. Ghost Rider is dead. I think they're still gonna manage to get through this though. Oh, I thought Mortal was gonna die there. She is stunned. This is not as cut and dry as I thought. There's still some question in this battle. Colleen is down. Once Sean goes down though, I think we're good. Sean and Luke Cage both don't have any taunts or don't have any charges there. Still a few charges on Misty, and there goes the last charge for Iron Fist. All right, so if they could kill Sean right now, there we go, kill Sean. This is the basic, nice animations. I gotta say, they do a nice job with animations. Oh, there's Sean, there's Iron Fist. This battle is pretty much done, and that looks like a lovely, lovely win, beating those dirty Heroes for Hire. And I gotta say, just because of what they do to Heroes for Hire and their trauma and their heal blocks, this might be one of my newer favorite teams. Any team that beats Heroes for Hire is a favorite in my book. Let me know what your thoughts on this Dark Hunters team. Hopefully you are excited about it as much as I am. And if you are, and this video was helpful for you in making the decision with this Dark Hunters team or not, leave it a like button, hit that subscribe button for more Marvel Strike Force content, and ring that bell, guys. Join the notification squad so you know as soon as a new video goes up. I will see you guys next time. We'll be back tomorrow morning with the Valley Club in the morning. Hopefully this update is dropping tomorrow, and yeah, hopefully we got some good surprises with it. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Give me that Hulk fist bump before you leave, and have a great rest of your day. ValleyFlyin out. Alexa, turn off the shooting lights.